Well, power of good story tonight, and it's been described as one of the last frontier towns in Australia. We sent our own Julian Schiller out to meet their local hero.
Andamooka in the South Australian outback is not your typical town. With just over 800 residents and no local council, things most of us take for granted don't happen without dedicated locals like Peter Allen.
Oh, around here, generally they call me the unofficial mayor of Andamooka.
Why is that?
Oh, well, I guess if we had a council, that's what I would be.
Supported by the local Progress Association, Peter puts in over 50 hours a week to ensure the town is running smoothly.
I get an honorarium, so I get $775 a quarter.
Right. So you're basically doing it for nothing?
Effectively, yeah.
Almost 600 kilometres from Adelaide, Andamooka is so isolated it still gets its water delivered by truck. Most of the roads are dirt, and locals rely on Peter to organise everything from stray dogs to rubbish collection and road maintenance.
Generally, I would put in 4, 5, 6 hours at the office, organising some upgrading of the cemetery, planning the playground redevelopment and the skate park. Really, it's just managing the community. Hello, ladies. How are you all?
With no nursing home or aged care facilities, locals take it upon themselves to check up on each other.
How you going, Dick?
As one of the longest standing residents, Dick Clark has lived in Andamooka for over 65 years.
So, Dick, I mean, you don't have a council here. Do you have to rely on Pete and other residents to...
Oh, yeah, he is the council. I've got one of these motorised wheelchairs now, and I want these back to keep the roads great.
So when the town needs something done, Peter takes up the tools and makes it happen himself.
So what's this big beast of a thing, Pete?
This is our tractor that we use to tow rollers around the roads, because we've got 104, I think. So the first bit of rain we get, they tear to pieces. And the volunteers hop on the tractor and drag that around behind the grader.
Like yourself?
Like myself, yeah. I did 10 hours over the weekend and Monday. Just has to be done.
Peter finds money for services through grants and fundraising. And as the population of Andamooka grows, so do his responsibilities.
We need someone like Peter to speak for us to the government and put our points of view across.
For a guy who's on a pension and who's not that healthy, he does an amazing job, and he'll never take a backward step.
But Peter wouldn't have it any other way. The love for the town and people in it keeps his motivation strong.
Andamooka is such a lovely town, and I would prefer it to stay that way.
You had your time. Fascinating guy. And a fascinating town.
That town looks like it's from the 1800s.
No running water.
Yeah. Have they not heard of taxes? Do they get anything for all the taxes they pay?
It seems not. It seems he does all the work.
He's carrying the whole
together.
town single-handedly, even making the roads, providing the water. Extraordinary.
I want to go and hang out.
we should do a broadcast from Andamooka. Let's do that. We've got to take a break right now, though. We're back with some news from Hollywood. Don't go away.